needs to go.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Rebound air attack. All stations, report the position of strategic target.
Engaging enemy. All stations, proceed to capture that area. Attention, support that target.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Fighter airborne.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support. Fire on the designated target.
All stations, protect that target.
has taken the lead.
Fighter airborne.
Losing target.
Enemy battleship foundered. You are the last hope.
Fighter airborne.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Engaging enemy.